Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli on FSD. Thank you for joining. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Please support me on Patreon. And in the latest shareholders meeting just last week, Elon Musk was asked two very interesting questions about the Tesla Cybertruck. The first one was, when will it be sold outside of the United States, Europe, China, Middle East, other places? And also, when will be the end of the Tesla Cybertruck Foundation? Okay, so let's start with the second question. So just full disclosure, I ordered the Tesla Cybertruck on day one, on night one of back then in 2019 when it was introduced. And I was invited to configure the Cybertruck a couple months ago already, but I chose not to go ahead because with all due respect and anticipation, and I can't wait to get one, I am not going to pay $20,000 premium for the Tesla Cybertruck dual motor. Now, there is a tri-motor, which is $120,000 premium. Now, I'm not going to go into pricing what was promised and what it is now. That's not here nor there. But there's no way I was going to do that. So Elon Musk answered that soon, meaning in matters of a week or two, the next quarter three, Tesla will end the Foundation Series sale and start with, the regular price for the Tesla Cybertruck from the two trims, the dual motor and the tri-motor. Now, you can order the single motor, that's for 2025, and I bet you $20 million it's not going to be ever produced, ever. It's not going to see daylight. That's another story. Anyway, so basically what do you get for the Tesla Cybertruck Foundation? Says, I've been in it several times. I've visited it several times. Basically, there are two big perks. I would say one really big one, and that's a free FSD. You get FSD free. Obviously, you're paying $20,000 premium, so nothing is free. So you get FSD in it, you get premium connectivity for life, and you get the etching, and then you get graphic, and then you get some cables. I'm not saying it doesn't come with good perks. I mean, FSD by itself is an incredible thing. So having said that, knowing that the car in terms of the Cybertruck, in terms of speed and range and all that, will be the same as it is whether it's Foundation or not, the FSD, you can rent it monthly for $100, which I do often when I need it. And cabling, you can buy them separately. So it is a very excessive perk. Now, it doesn't mean people didn't buy it. I see them all over the place. Where I live, I see them all over the place. People buy them. So that's number one. Number two is the first question was very interesting. When it will be sold around the world. Now, let me just tell you that it will be sold around the world, but I predict 3 to 5 years. And the reason is in what Elon Musk said, it takes a long time to ramp in a car. So from design, from prototype, which is not that difficult, to ramping, it's 100 times different. It's 100 times more difficult, because until you get it, from that point, from production to ramping up, take 2 3 years to get that. And ramping up for Tesla Cybertruck is probably going to be 250,000 units a year. When you get to that, so maybe this year will be 20,000, 30,000. Now they're producing about 2,000 a week. Next year, maybe 80 to 120,000. Following year, 150 to 200. And then obviously after that, 250,000. Now the price will drop. That's another reason why I'm still waiting. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to be compulsive like I usually am. I'm going to wait. So, once that happens, in order to take it across the ocean to other countries, you have to be compliant with those countries' regulation. Now, this Cybertruck in this design will be illegal to drive in many countries because of the size, impact on a pedestrian. If God forbid there's an accident, and all kinds of other things that would prevent it from being legally driven in across the globe. So I would assume it would be smaller. I'm not sure if it's much smaller, but definitely smaller, maybe 5 to 10% smaller. Remember, this version now is 5% smaller than what was introduced. So it could be 5 to 10% smaller, maybe other safety features that will be required, but it will be sold. And I'm not sure if there will be a dedicated line for export to be built in the current factory. Okay? So that I know. Will it be built in other factories in Europe? Will it be built in China in a separate factory? I don't know. But it will get there. It's just going to take time. At least 3 years, if not more. That's basically what's going on. But he's going to make it. So be patient. Thank you guys for watching. We'll follow the story and we'll update you as much as possible. Thank you.